Hey, Greg.
Hey, Tim.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Awesome. So I continually reminded how old I am and how everything is so expensive. So I'm out the other night and I'm just wandering around at Best Buy.
Yeah.
And I noticed that the watch band on my Apple Watch is starting to get a little, it's not broken, but it's just kind of worn. And I'm thinking, okay, maybe I should get a new band.
Yeah.
So I asked the guy, where are the Apple bands? And he tells me, I go over there. It's $50 for a piece of plastic, rubberized plastic that goes on the end of the watch. And I'm like, when we were kids, you could get a slap bracelet, which was so much better than this stupid band on this watch. And I'm guessing those were maybe $2, maybe $5 at a push.
Yeah. Yeah.
But $50 for the band on a watch. It's crazy.
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Yeah. So I went on eBay.
Yeah. Did you?
And I found my swatch that broke that I had back in the 80s. And I bought the exact same watch in pristine original condition.
Excellent.
So I'm going to be transitioning from the Apple Watch to a swatch from probably 1989 or something like that. Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Well done. Do you remember, you mentioned slap bracelets. Do you remember that because there was always some kind of like fear involved with stuff in the 80s, right? Mm-hmm. Everything had fear attached to it at some point. And the fear with slap bracelets, they said, at least they warned us, if the edges wear out, it's metal in there, and some kid cut his wrist and died. Yep. Like, I don't think that ever happened once, but
the fear
of it, just, yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, not dissimilar from the idea that you had to check your Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Because there was going to be razor blades in the Snickers.
Yeah.
Which you hear the stories that it happened somewhere, but similar to the slap bracelets. I never met anybody who cut their wrist open with a slap bracelet or found razor blades in their
Apple or their yeah.
We all survived.
Yeah, we did.
Here to tell the tale.
But today what are we doing today, Tim?
Well, I think last episode we were well into the joys of August of 1985, and there was just so much great stuff that we're just going to kind of pick up where we left off.
Yeah, because it was too much for one episode. The goodness was overflowing. The bounty, the cornucopia was all over the place.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right.
Well, let's get back into it.
Sounds good. Now we got some movies. Now, I think we might have mentioned this, just the number of cool movies that came out in 1 month in 1985 is just, it just jumps off the page.
Yeah, it's amazing.
You could have seen 2 movies a weekend and still missed out on a couple.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think the other thing that's crazy too is, if I'm not mistaken, I actually don't see this on your list, but I think Back to the Future was still in the theater.
Oh, okay.
So Michael J. Fox, that's kind of like when he kind of blew up, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong?
I don't know.
No, I'm totally wrong.
I mean, I'm surprised because Back to the Future should have been a summer blockbuster, right?
I'm wrong. That was 84, I think.
No,
was it 85?
I'm pretty sure it was 85.
All right.
Because, well, we'll talk about Michael J. Fox in a little bit, but I thought that these 2 movies came out very close to one another.
I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it came out on July 3rd.
There it goes. Okay.
Was still in the theaters, but obviously didn't come out in August, but it was...
Back to the Future, man.
Yeah.
One of my all-time favorites.
Yeah.
We did a Back to the Future 2, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Before did the second one, not the first one.
Yeah.
Well, what movies came out? Pick one from the list. Tell me which one you like there.
Well, this is one that I've actually wanted to watch again, and I haven't actually been able to find it. I'll probably just have to buy it.
Yeah.
Is Weird Science.
Love that movie.
I remember I have such great memories of it, but I haven't seen it in forever.
All right, we'll do a movie night.
Okay.
Because me too. I loved that movie as a kid.
Yeah. Kelly LeBrock.
I mean, seriously. It just was like, the nerdy underdogs. And, and just
the sort of the tie to Frankenstein and I don't know, just a lot of great things that they link together to create a new, just really creative idea for a film for, teenage boys to love.
It was fantastic. The party, it was just so great.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
Great movie. The next one on the list was Fright Night.
Okay.
Which was, I liked it. I saw it once. I know a lot of people really like it. It's like a a pretty cool horror movie. Not your typical. It's not like a slasher flick, from what I remember. It's a vampire type of movie. It was pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know that I ever saw it.
Yeah, I mean, I'd watch it again. Like, I remember it being good, but
I'll have to take a look.
Yeah.
Give it a watch. In the same sort of vein, we had Return of the Living Dead.
The best. You know it's my favorite, dude.
Yeah.
It is the best zombie movie ever made. And I'd watch it again. So maybe we'll watch it.
Yeah, actually, I do have that in my queue. So
Okay.
I got to watch that.
It is fantastic because it's got a little bit of humor in it. And it's still, I like it. It's still, practical effects. And I like practical effects better than the other one. So
cool.
Yeah. Up next, I don't remember this one. Godzilla 1985? Do you remember that?
I'll be honest. I saw a fair amount of Godzilla movies, but did I see 1985? I'd have to go back and, I guess, watch it and be like, yeah, I remember this, or no, I never saw this.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, no specific memories of that.
No.
Then we come to, as we mentioned, Michael J. Fox was kind of blowing up at this point. Teen Wolf.
Fantastic movie. We should do a movie review.
Yeah, we definitely should.
All right.
Yeah.
And then this one is a great one. I watched this one not that long ago, maybe like 10 years ago. Okay. But Real Genius with Val Kilmer. They're college students. Mm-hmm. It's a fun movie.
Yeah. Early Val Kilmer was he had put out a lot of really entertaining movies.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. There was a spoof movie that he did.
It's fantastic. I know, and I can't think about it. The Spy was a spy. He
is a spy. Yeah. But it's like,
what is the name of that?
That's gonna bug me. But we'll have to. We got a bunch of stuff we can throw on our report card for this one.
Yeah.
If you want to,
we really should listen back. But that's a good one. Yeah.
I gotta let it go.
Yeah. But Real Genius was great. Yeah. With the popcorn scene at the end, and it was so good.
Yeah. This was a big one. Pee-wee's Big Adventure came out.
I think we did a movie review on Pee-wee's Big Adventure, or at least we just talked about it.
I know we talked about it at length.
Yeah.
It was a quality movie.
Tell him Large Marge sent you.
Yeah. What else we have here?
Summer Rental.
We just watched that recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With John Candy and is it Dan Aykroyd?
I think you're right. Yeah.
I think it's Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That's quality. Yeah. John Candy was so good. I mean, there's very few movies he was in that weren't super entertaining. So yeah, that's cool. Better Off Dead.
Now, have you seen that?
I just watched it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like in the last couple months.
It is one of my personal all-time favorite comedy movies ever made.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, for that time period, like there was so much of what has become our reality today, I think pulls from parts of that movie. So, yeah, it was great.
So just for 1 month, that's a lot of kick butt movies.
Yeah.
Right there. I mean, fantastic. And I think it's funny is like not all of them were really thought they were going to be big. Like one Better Off Dead was like a minor movie. It wasn't like a big thing movie. Teen Wolf wasn't supposed to be a big movie.
Yeah, low budget. I think they even thought when they finished it, they're like, "It's going to get panned. It's not going to do well." And actually, it did quite well.
If only we had original ideas coming out of movies nowadays.
I know, right?
I feel like everything is just a constant money grab or a remake or a blah blah blah. Yeah,
Well, that's why Latch-Key Kids the movie is. We got to finish that up.
It's coming, people. It's coming.
Cool.
All right. Well, do you want to? There's some TV. You want to talk about just a quick some.
Yeah,
TV
let's just
shows?
go through what was going on. Sure.
So you could have, come back on a Friday night with your friends watching Teen Wolf. In fact, and then you came home and then you started watching TV for the week because it was summer vacation. You had nothing to do.
Yeah.
So what did you watch on a Monday night, Tim? Anything that looks good on you?
I mean, I know we watched Newhart. My family were were watching Newhart. But also there was Hardcastle and McCormick, which I feel like we watched off and on.
Okay.
Scarecrow and Mrs. King, I remember the show, but I don't remember us watching it. Mm-hmm. Kate and Allie and Cagney and Lacey, maybe my parents watched it. I don't really, I remember the shows, but I don't remember watching them specifically. But the Newhart show, I definitely remember watching that.
It's just, I thought it was so funny. Like, everything is two names.
Yeah.
Hardcastle and McCormick. Simon and Simon. You know, like, just go down the line. It was just like, put two names together.
Yeah.
You got a new TV show.
It's like Steven Seagal was naming the shows.
So on Tuesday, we had Who's the Boss. I wasn't a big Who's the Boss fan. And then there's Moonlighting, prior to Bruce Willis becoming a big blockbuster movie star. It was all right. Now, A-Team. Now you're talking my jam.
Yeah.
I even had the little action. They weren't. They were the big action figures.
Yeah, yeah.
And they had they came with 8 million little tools and weapons and stuff. Pretty awesome.
Pretty cool.
I had Mr. T
Nice.
because he was the best.
And then the other one that is on there, Remington Steele. that show gets referenced a lot with my wife and I, because
really?
there was a long period of time where we had clients, but they didn't know that the other one of us was helping. So we would reference it with we were, the Remington Steele of, the other, because there was that. I think that if the premise of the show is what I remember anyway, there was this idea that it was this person, Remington Steele, but there was somebody else who was actually doing all the work,
really?
all the stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to have to report card that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Make sure I'm not,
he was a
misreferencing.
spy, right?
I know. I don't even remember the main
Okay.
premise of the show. I just remember that, probably wrong. Maybe it's like Mandela effect
Fact,
kind of thing.
yeah.
But that there was this idea that there was I think that there was a guy, Remington Steele, but that there was I don't know, there was a woman that was somehow involved. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
Yeah,
now.
it sounds good. It sounds good to me. Mandela effect.
It's just old brain effect. That's funny. And,
Even though, all right, well, quick sidebar here. Everybody's pulling out all their old T-shirts with the cornucopia of Fruit of the Loom. So now I'm like, well, what's the truth here? To me, it's wondering, did Fruit of the Loom ever even deny that there was the cornucopia in their thing, and that was just made up?
So there's people that are saying they have one with.
I've seen people, they like to have a, they're on not TikTok, whatever, Instagram, and they look right here, look, and there's the cornucopia clear as day, and it doesn't look fake. It looks like I remember it looking like.
Huh.
And so now you're like, well, wait a minute. Is this a glitch in the Matrix, and we're all living in, they're living off our BTUs of our body heat, or something going on? And then I'm like, well, maybe Fruit of the Loom never denied. You just kind of take that
somebody put it out there that it was,
Well, they never said it. And I'm like, it's just weird, man.
It is.
Yeah.
Huh. Yeah. Now I want to go to a thrift store and dig through and find some really old and then I'm like, oh, now I'm looking at old underwear. Nah, I'm good.
or did you hear about the there was another one? I don't want to go down this rabbit hole, but the Ed McMahon coming to people's doors.
Yeah.
Ed McMahon was never part of the publisher clearinghouse.
See, and that's the thing. I don't believe that he wasn't. I totally there was visuals with that.
And not only that, but the one video was wild. People referenced Ed McMahon coming to their house in TV shows and things. So
yeah, how did that get into everybody's?
Here? Yeah, what's going on, Tim?
I don't know. We're all being manipulated.
Anyway,
that's crazy.
Back to a simpler time.
Yeah. All right. Well, real quick, I just looked it up.
Oh, you did.
Remington Steele is an American detective fiction show. Blah 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 blah. So it starred Stephanie Symbolist.
And Pierce Brosnan.
Pierce Brosnan. Okay. The premise is that Laura Holt, a licensed private investigator, opened a detective agency under her own name, but found potential clients refused to hire her, and then assumes the identity of Remington Steele. So yeah, it was sort of this idea that it was...
Nobody would hire a woman PI.
Right.
So she said, well, my boss is a dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So what I said kind of sort of matches up with that, I guess.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, you're right. Spot on, Tim.
All right, moving on.
Moving on.
All right, so on Wednesday night we had Dynasty, Highway to Heaven, and The Facts of Life.
Not my kind of shows, even though I did get hooked over one summer when I was 12. Highway to Heaven was on the the daytime.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, so I watched a lot of it later on.
Was that Michael
Landon?
Landon, yeah.
Yeah.
One from Little House on the Prairie right
Yeah.
into
Yeah.
Highway to Heaven. That's funny.
Thursday we had Simon and Simon. There's another one of those two name shows. Magnum PI, The Cosby Show, Family Ties. Michael J. Fox was just killing it in 1985.
Yeah.
Cheers, Night Court, and Hill Street Blues. I was a big Night Court fan.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think we watched. I'm pretty sure it had to have been. I don't know how we watched all of them, but I feel like we did watch The Cosby Show, Family Ties, Cheers, and Night Court. I don't know.
How was that possible?
I don't know. Were those all like half-hour shows?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would have made sense. It was like
Back to back, yeah.
But would they have started at 7?
Did your parents let you stay up late?
I'm just trying to. Yeah, so if it started at 8, yeah, was I staying up till 10 o'clock at night to watch TV on a
At
Thursday
9
night?
years old? I don't know.
I don't know. Somehow I managed to do it. All right, so Friday we had Webster, Mr. Belvedere, Benson, The Dukes of Hazzard, Knight Rider, and Miami Vice.
Wow.
Man, I was watching a lot of TV between Thursday and Friday night.
I wasn't doing much else.
Yeah.
Like, oh my gosh. Now, if you had to pick one show to catch on Friday night, which one you catching?
Oof, that is a tough choice between The Dukes of Hazzard. I say The Dukes. It's just Dukes of Hazzard and Knight Rider.
Don't forget Miami Vice. I mean, even though it was a little above my head, like you felt cool just because you watched it, right?
Yeah, I think at that point I still was. I'm like 9 years old. I think I still was just infatuated with the idea of sliding across the hood of that Charger, climbing through the window. I think Dukes of Hazzard might have been at the top.
Yeah, I mean, as I'd like to say Knight Rider, but there's no way. Dukes of Hazzard, we watched. I remember being a little kid. That was family got together, made some popcorn, and you watched Dukes of Hazzard, right?
Just the good old boys.
Can you do Meryl Reese singing that song?
I don't know. Let me see if I can. Fellas, I had trouble getting out of your parking lot, so I'm still here. Just the good old boys. Never meaning no harm. Oh, yeah. I loved that show. It was fantastic.
That was really good, Meryl.
All right. I'm going to try to leave once again.
It's the door.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
All right. Meryl coming along and singing some Dukes. I didn't think that was going to happen on this episode.
He's very surprising. You never know what's going to come out of his mouth.
He's awesome. He should be a regular. On Saturday night, we have TJ Hooker, The Love Boat, Airwolf, Different Strokes, Give Me a Break, and Mama's Family. I mean, better than anything that's on TV right now.
I feel like, I mean, I know we watched Different Strokes, but I feel like we watched a ton of Airwolf too.
Airwolf was...
There was just something cool about that show. It was like Knight Rider, but in a plane.
Pretty much, right?
Or a helicopter, rather.
But I really did like Different Strokes.
Yeah,
I mean, you know, what you talk about, Willis?
Yeah, it was. I mean, the cast was great.
Fantastic. Yeah.
Shame what happened to the cast. I mean, it was.
Yeah.
Did not work out great for those kids.
No, it did not.
Yeah. But anyway, on to Sunday. We had Ripley's Believe It or Not, Murder, She Wrote, and TV's Bloopers and Practical Jokes. I don't remember watching. I mean, I know we watched Ripley's once in a while, but maybe because it was Sunday night, like getting ready for school the next day. I don't remember watching a ton of Sunday night TV. So.
I do remember watching a good amount of Murder, She Wrote.
Okay.
Whenever my grandmother visited, that was that was what we would watch on Sunday nights.
Yeah.
And just so much so, like, I really like mystery movies and like murder mysteries and all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, I'm gonna go find some old Murder, She Wrote and see if it holds up.
Yeah.
Now it's kind of fun because it just so puts you in the early '80s with the dressing and the cars and everything. It's like a fun retro trip for a little while, but it's just not a good mystery. Which I was kind of bummed about because I would have kept watching it. But I was like, these aren't this isn't very good. I tried.
Yeah. Was that Angela Lansbury?
Yep. Yeah.
I know. I must have seen a couple episodes here and there, but all I remember is like, wasn't her typewriter and she'd like do something.
Yeah. I almost, because I watched like the first 2 seasons. I got that much into it. I was gonna put that piano intro song as my ringtone, just to be weirdo.
That's funny.
But then I didn't want to spend the $1.99.
I'll go so far, but not that far.
Exactly.
Well, this is fun. This was a great month. There's a lot of amazing stuff going on.
I know. Yeah.
Very
Music, movies, TV shows. Good stuff, man.
Yeah. Get that time machine. Go back to August of 85. Cool.
Yeah.
Fellas, sorry. You're going to have to drive me home or call me an Uber.
It's the door on the left, Merrill. The door on the left.
It's push, right? Oh, sorry. It's a pull. All right. I'll see you next time.
There
fellas.
you go. See you, Merrill.
Bye, Merrill.
Can't get enough Latch-Key Dad content? Well, check out latchkeydads.com.
That's right, Greg. On our website, we've got a plethora of photos from each episode, as well as other interesting links to content that we talk about on the show.
Yeah, Tim, I really enjoy all the pictures that you put up there as they really bring the episode home.
Yeah, I guess I'm not afraid to show those embarrassing photos of my childhood. So, yeah, we encourage you to check out the website, latchkeydads.com, for all that content.
Excellent. And if you have a moment, check out our shop page where we've got really cool keychains for sale. If you don't know what to get your dad for Christmas, the holidays, Father's Day, birthday, check it out. It's a cool gift. Tim, did you know that listeners should like, review, and subscribe to the Latchkey Dads podcast?
No. But now I know.
No,
Knowing exactly about it.